Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crash Talk. I'm your host, Killer Cam. With me always is the handsome, talented, and dope Ja Resurrecta, a.k.a. Jared, ladies and gents.
That's such a great intro.
Let's give a round of
It went
applause.
from like, I'm incorrigible to now I'm this great, handsome, wonderful guy. I appreciate it.
I know,
At
I had
least
to make it
upgraded
nice.
slightly.
You upgraded quite a
Like
bit.
several levels.
From
Yeah.
incorrigible, from someone who is
needs
incapable
constant
of
encouragement.
change.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's someone who's incapable of change.
Incorrigible is somebody that you constantly need to like reinforce. Yes.
No.
And then maybe we're thinking of two different words or two different meanings. I know for
Incorrigible
a
is
fact.
the thing that I called you every episode, and it means somebody who's like unable to change.
No.
You can't change your opinion.
No,
Yeah, that's exactly
not what it means. Let's look it up right now for the folks.
All right.
Because incorrigible
You're
is
gonna
somebody.
look silly. I'm just telling you right now.
How are you spelling it? Because I'm
There's
spelling
only
it.
one way to spell incorrigible.
You spell it with an I and spell it with an E.
You're silly.
No, seriously. Incorrigible. I swear to you.
Of a person of their tendencies.
Yep. Good. Now spell
not
it with an E.
able to be corrected,
I promise
improved,
you,
or reformed.
spell it with an E. We were thinking of two different words.
Spell what?
And that's not even
Spell
close. Incorrigible. Encour. There you go. Watch.
Oh, you have a whole
It'll
different
come up.
word in
Yeah,
mind?
it's a different word.
Okay.
There's not two R's.
The people are gonna love this.
I'm just no. I just know that there is a word, and incorrigible is somebody where you're like you have to
it's not a word.
constantly give them encouragement. No, you spelled everything wrong. Just type like encourage, but with an E. I promise, there's a word there.
like
Incorrigible, A-B-L-E. Dude, if I made this up in my head, that's even better. No, I know there is. I'll look it up after the show if I have to. There you go. Ha! There, that's it. Click that.
Encourage.
Yep, incorrigible. No, well,
Yeah, not a word.
no, it is a word.
It's literally saying it's not a word, brother.
Go down. Incorrigible definition and
Yep.
meaning. Hit that. What is that? Yeah, needing to be encouraged is somebody you have to keep give, because I've heard this word used in this way before. Somebody that constantly you have to constantly give like.
This is yourdictionary.com, so this is like a fake dictionary. This is like
what? It's my exact definition.
yeah, but because you and one other mad person. made this
No,
up.
come on. There's people. Look at EABLE. That's what we did wrong.
Merriam-Webster comes up incorrigible. It doesn't matter. You're not
No,
incorrigible.
there is too. Okay, thank you. But it's
You're welcome.
EABLE. That's why.
All
it
right.
didn't
Anyway,
come up.
guys, welcome to Crash Talk, episode number 17. So happy to have you.
That's what it's for.
The non-incorrigible
Thank you.
Jared. So, yeah, that was hilarious.
Like needing
dude.
to be encouraged. That's where I got it from. No, that's what Crash Talk's for, right? It's for just us talking.
a little
crash.
bit of BS,
Yeah.
baby. A little talking of
Just
the
talking
crash.
ass. But there are some fun things that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
today.
So I have somebody amazing that I can't wait to show you.
Okay. And I have a great story from somebody that I think has a great story to tell, and I want to show that to the people.
Okay.
So we're talking conspiracies, assassination, scary stuff. So yeah, I got something cool like that.
Okay, dope.
And then you have something, it sounds like.
So, yeah, explain yours while I go get a liquid. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do you want us to watch mine first? Because it's a video. Let's do that. So basically, what's his name? Bill Maher had RFK Jr. on his show just a couple days ago. And RFK Jr., he was asked about his father's assassination. Sirhan, obviously, he was arrested. There were all these witnesses. RFK Jr. says, yeah, I never even questioned the official story. But it was a close friend of his that was actually with his father that day when he got assassinated. He was shot by one of the bullets, who told him, I promise you, Sirhan is not the one who killed your father.
Given
and
life.
I want you to look into this. Please. So he finally starts looking into it.
Okay.
And he tells the story of what actually happened that day based on the autopsy report and his eyewitnesses who were friends of his father that were there that day.
Yeah.
And I wanted to play that video.
RFK Jr. was also on Rogan.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Long 3-hour interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Pretty dope.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
A lot of fun stuff.
All right,
I
so-
like listening to that. He has a beat up voice, but I like listening to what he has
I know.
to say.
It's dude, he would be so far in his career if he didn't have that voice.
Which is so silly. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yep. Some people can't listen to it, but
It's like, oof.
dude, think of who he is. RFK's son.
Dude, no, I get it.
JFK's nephew. He knows so much.
Go through the
about-
entire family tree and lineage.
We've got what's her name?
Bobby Kennedy's.
No, I was gonna say Jackie O because people really
Oh,
loved
yeah.
her with
Onassis,
the glasses.
sure.
She was pretty. I don't know. That's all I got. How many kids do you have?
Spoke soft.
All the other ones died in plane crashes, private planes.
Yeah.
Skiing.
So, dude, that sounds real meaty and real good.
Yeah, that's meaty.
But top story?
Oh yeah.
I need you to learn about this person.
Oh, this is something else.
Yeah.
Let's do that, and then we'll watch this video.
Yeah, because mine is short,
Okay.
and I know you teed it
Wait,
up.
this is a new person?
Dude, it's a crazy person.
Oh, good.
It's an insane.
Because we don't have enough of those.
But look, Giving Live 706.
lurking.
What's up,
there
brother?
He is. Welcome back.
Welcome back, my guy.
That's
Welcome back.
great.
So, dude, this person is insane. So, I think she'll just tell us who she is. And
Yeah,
what she
let's
did.
see. Because I feel like a lot of people have lost it over the past few years. So, yeah.
Oh, this woman's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's new, meaning people have seen her because she's, what, like famous now for her nonsense? Or
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
geez.
famous for her nonsense.
Okay.
So just just put a smile on your face and enjoy the stupidity of humanity.
All right.
So I took my parents to court for having me without my permission, and I won. So the court ordered them to give me $5,000 a month to cover my basic living expenses.
What, this is an option?
Well,
I'm scared now.
they went and had that appealed.
Oh, good.
She sued her parents
Right.
for being birthed without her own consent.
Oh, no, that's what it was for? I thought she meant
No,
like
yeah,
they
no,
were
no,
holding her against her will.
No.
Oh, my God.
Being birthed without her consent.
I did not want to show up now in this time and choose New York. What movie? Never mind. Ghostbusters 2.
Escape to Ghostbusters.
Only a Carpathian would show up now and
Yeah.
choose New York.
choose violence. Yeah, so little context. She's a psychopath.
Yeah, that's actually absurd. I can't believe the court even heard the case. I can't believe that's even
Awarded
a
it to her
lawyer
originally, but then
was
appealed
able
it.
to file this.
I think they didn't like award it to her so much as the parents were like, ugh, all right. Like, is she done?
She's right. She did not. She had no say.
There's another kid doing the same thing.
Oh, this is going to start a trend. I've got a kid
already
that's
has.
old enough to sue me, so I don't want her to do this.
Yeah, so let's not talk about it. No, there's another kid doing it, suing his parents, and both of his parents are lawyers.
Oh,
Yeah, and so he's like trying to get clout from doing
we
it.
can't let them set precedent and
Oh, no,
allow
no,
this
no,
to
no,
continue.
no, we can't.
Someone has to stop this.
No, yeah,
like,
we all
right now.
have to stop this.
Oh man.
So his mom, one of the lawyers, said his mom said, yeah, I'm actually really proud of him that he would go against us knowing that we're both lawyers.
Oh, okay, so then everyone's crazy.
Everyone's out of their goddamn mind.
Everyone's losing it. Yeah.
Especially this chick, though. Dude, listen to this.
Oh yeah.
So now they don't have to give me any money, and I have to go get a job.
What?
And
What?
I'm realizing, like, I don't have any work experience
Yeah, not
or any
yet.
higher education.
Yet.
Go to school.
Nowhere's paying me $5,000 a month.
Right.
Nope.
No one gets that.
Not yet.
So how the hell
Unless
am I
you're a
supposed to be able
king.
to afford my bills?
Yeah.
Get a fucking job,
Well, you
idiot.
had parents, but now. No, there's
don't
no way.
have children
This
if you
is
don't
real.
want
There's
to
no way.
support
She
them.
has to be putting
Wait,
this on.
but wait. She's like about to cry.
Yeah.
But wait.
I mentioned in my last video that I went clothes shopping
Wait,
for
it's
my
the same
children,
person?
and
Why'd
a
she
lot of people are
transform?
shocked to hear that I have children, considering I sued my parents for having me without my permission. But I just want to make a couple of things clear.
Yeah, dude.
So my parents that I
She's
sued,
gone.
they contributed to, conceiving me, and my
Eventually,
mother that raised
that
me,
meant-
she gave birth to me.
Right. Okay.
And that's
how it
why I
goes, yep.
sued them, because
And now I have kids.
did not consent
How
to
could they
being
do
here.
this?
Like, I was unaware that I was going to have to grow up and get a job
Wait.
to support myself. And
This is crazy. This can't be a real person.
As a
this has to
baby.
be an AI bot.
I wish.
And we're in an alternate universe.
No, honestly, I'm glad it's a real person. If this was an AI bot, I would be horrified. I wouldn't leave the house.
Yeah, that's pretty
If
good.
this is what AI came up with, I'd be like, oh,
Right?
world, we're doomed.
and everyone's watching this, but there's aliens, and they're pretty much here. And
or there's
and
not,
This.
which you were saying before. What did, Chase Mack,
Yeah,
what's up,
Chase,
fella?
Welcome to the chat.
And then what's our boy Giving Life saying?
That's because she's privileged, and I make about $5,000 a month, if not more.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Well, see,
that's
but,
great.
Yeah, so because
We got a nice, we got a good,
I know,
wealthy audience.
I know, right? So,
Make us
but
some good months.
Tino, what's up there?
Welcome
Hi there.
to the chat,
So
Tino.
it's but I'm sure our boy Giving Life.
Yeah.
This isn't an entry level position. I'm sure he's worked his way up to
Right.
a
Yeah. He
good
had
gig.
to learn some things. He had to put in the
Maybe
time.
even has higher education.
Right. And now he's doing well. Everybody grows up and goes through the same trials and tribulations.
I didn't know I was gonna have to grow up and get a job. Dude, what are you talking about?
Day one, preschool. You're all gonna have to get up and grow up and get a job someday.
Day
so this
one,
is training for that.
Preschool. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
You are only here so that you can learn to clock in, clock out.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be here
stand
on
in line,
time.
raise your hand before you talk. You're here
1
to
hour
learn
lunch
how to be a
break.
worker bee. Yeah. This is what we do here.
Jeez Louise. And there's no contesting that. The government actually, when they started the public school system, said we need a way to train people
Yeah.
to become a useful workforce someday. So that's what this public schooling system is for.
Yeah.
So yeah, if she was going to school, she would have learned that.
Yeah, right. Oh, he's a mechanic. See, there you go. Of
There
course.
you go.
That's
yeah.
that's the
so that
goods.
actually takes knowledge of something. It's a trade of some kind where you have to learn something. Everybody, no matter what you do, you had to put in some time.
Especially a mechanic, you got to have the fucking goods.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And
Air
a
Force
veteran.
Right.
So this guy's serving his country, and this chick, she's pissed off that she was born and sued for it. Wait,
Chase is asking, is there a specific topic for today? No, brother, it's Crash Talk. We're talking everything, but we do have a few beats we're going to hit.
well, there's a
my
couple
brother.
things we early on mentioned that you might have missed. We're going to talk about an assassination conspiracy.
Hold on. Let me hook you up
Yep.
here.
We're going to talk about assassination conspiracy, which is really cool. And I wanted to hear
Which is
someone
really cool.
someone
Love
close
those.
to it. Well, you know, there's
Happy
a lot.
Thursday, TBRM.
Yes, welcome, TBRM.
Crash Talk.
We also argued over the word incorrigible.
For 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, which was the lion's share of the show.
Yeah.
So-
It's been the biggest chunk of the show so far. I was right. No biggie. I wouldn't call you something every day that I didn't. Let's not get into it.
Yeah, no, I there are two words. We
There's
looked it
not.
up and it showed up with
It,
my
it was
definition.
literally like one of those
And it
slang
showed-
dictionary
No,
ones.
you spelled it differently on
Yeah,
purpose.
I spelled it how you told me to.
You gaslit me.
you
So,
you gaslight me right now, dude.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Crash Talk Thursday.
So this
Crash
person,
Talk
is there another update for this psychopath? Are her kids now suing her? Are they going on the Maury show? I mean, what's
hope
going
so.
on with this?
You are not the mother.
That would be even crazier.
That'd be the best.
She can't sue the parents because they're not actually her parents, that we find out.
Yeah.
So then she has to do a DNA test to go find her real parents to go sue them for them, and by then she'll be
That's a
dead.
docu-series
Yeah,
that
it
I
really
watch.
is.
Yeah.
That's a Netflix show.
So I just wanted to see you to see the craziness of the world.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you coddle. Oh my God. And there's videos that like I didn't want to give her too much exposure because she's
Please.
the devil, but
Yeah.
there's videos where she's like, what I'm gonna get so as soon as I turned 18, my parents came up to me and they handed me a set of keys for my new house, which is only a little over 1,200 square feet.
They got her a house.
They bought her a house.
So they're like good parents.
No, they're like the best. She's like 1,200 square feet. I grew up in a house that was over 4,800 square feet.
Okay.
And yeah, and she's like, we had a tennis court, we had a swimming pool, and she's naming off all the shit. Like, poor woe is me. I'm like, hey, idiot! Not all of us got to grow up with fucking a
Yeah.
golden spoon, you prick.
That's crazy. This
That-
whole thing is absurd.
It's crazy.
Like
That-
I said, people
that's the
lost
only,
it.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah. I think it
person that
was
could be.
being locked in for a year, right? I think that made a
COVID
lot of
did
people
it,
go
huh?
crazy, right? I know. Well, we're seeing a lot of nutty shit over the past year after that lockdown ended. I think people just kind of they just want stirred, and now we're
Yeah.
seeing like the results of
Oh yeah.
craziness.
Oh, yeah. Some true
Or they were
madness out
always there, and the internet just makes it easier to find them.
Yeah, they were always there, and they were
Yeah.
just quiet because
Right.
nobody listened to them. They were, this bitch would be on the side of the street.
No,
I'm suing my parents.
Nobody would
But
listen.
nobody gave a fuck.
Right.
But now she's like, hey, dear TikTok.
Right. And some lawyer
Blah.
is like, oh, I'll go viral. My firm will get business if
Yeah.
I take this case on because
So,
she's
yeah.
got views.
So that's how
Yeah.
a lawyer's just sitting there.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? Oh, this is a good one. This bitch is insane. Yeah, I'll take her case and make a couple bucks.
That'd
Get my
be
name
great.
out there.
He won. He's good.
Yeah, this guy's
This
killing
guy's
it.
really good. The
Yeah, that's
judge
his
must have
poster.
been like, wait.
That's his poster on the PCH.
Yeah, I'm
He's like,
this guy.
I'm the guy who did the crazy bitch.
The one
case.
you all hate.
Yeah. Yeah. So hire me today. The one
So
you all
yeah,
hate.
D Livewire, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Delive.
Always having a great time on Crash Talk. The Crash. So is that the end? The last
That's it.
update?
I don't want to talk about her ever again.
So let's talk about assassinations. I said earlier, assassination. Robert Kennedy Jr. Went on, what's his name, Bill Maher's show, and he talked about his father's assassination. And he doesn't agree with the Sirhan narrative. And he says that there's tons of evidence against it, and that even the coroner who examined his father's body said this guy wasn't shot by this guy because the bullet wounds were all on his back, and Sirhan was in front of him.
Yeah.
So I wanted to play that clip and just
And
hear
there
him
was
talk about it for a second.
mortar wound.
Yeah, exactly.
He was hit
He
with
was
a
stabbed with a
grenade.
sword, with a saber.
Yeah, with a saber. Yeah.
Several times in the legs, and he bled out.
Yeah.
Sirhan's pistol.
And in the
funny,
video, they
but
just
it
add,
is.
no, it's not funny.
It's
They just add,
terrible.
they just add
Yeah.
these sounds right here. He's
Yeah.
getting stabbed in the legs.
Some guy's
Terrible.
playing this sound effect.
RFK Jr. is watching this.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah.
horrific.
You fucking
No, we're
monsters.
shedding light on your.
No, we got your
situation
back,
there, bud. Your dad
Yeah,
was a
we
good
got your
man.
back.
No, he really was. I think he would have been a great president.
Sure.
And the guy who they know that killed him, because he knows through his, who his bodyguards were, who led him down the hallway, who was standing behind him and could have killed him. He names the guy on the show, and even says what company he worked for, which is
Carrie
interesting.
Elwes. Oh, what's the guy's name? Stellan Skarsgård.
Yes, it's always Stellan.
It always
Poor
will
Stellan.
be.
And he had the fish makeup on
Yeah.
and the whole thing. He was part of the ship when
He
did
had
it.
his saber.
He's the saber.
He's the saberist.
Damn saberist.
Yeah. All right. So you wanted to watch something?
Yeah, so I sent you the clip, and
Oh.
we could start it at 6:04. It's
I
in the
didn't-
notes.
I didn't add him or anything.
It's okay.
Just kidding. I did. I'm a fucking.
Oh,
And
you tricked me.
Okay, this is what I want to ask you about
6:04.
because
Got
Wow.
you, buddy.
I've heard you talk about this recently,
I'm pretty sure.
and we don't.
Fairly certain it's 6:04.
Now, on May
the primary.
Okay.
He said from the stage, and now it's on to Chicago.
Yeah, that
and that's
voice.
where the
Right.
convention was.
And he
then
does the
walks
peace
off the
sign
stage, and he
and
went
everything.
into a route
Whatever.
that was not
So
expected.
sad.
He was led into a route through the kitchen, which he was not supposed to go to.
Ah.
And waiting in the kitchen in an ambush
Just standing there
was
waiting.
Sirhan
Not a conspiracy, I think.
standing in
Yeah,
front
yeah.
of a steam table. And as my father approached the steam table, Sirhan fired at him 2 shots. One of those hit Paul Schrade. The other one went
friend of his
past
father.
my father's ear and hit a door jamb behind my father, a wooden door jamb, from which it was later removed by the LAPD.
Okay.
Sirhan was then grabbed
All
by
bullets
6
accounted
men
for so far.
in a dog pile, and he was backed onto
And
the
all
steam
of this was on
table.
video, most of it.
And his
when it
hand,
happened.
Yeah.
Rayford Johnson, who was
Gotta
great
say,
Yeah.
shout out to Emilio, because that Bobby movie's fucking great.
Oh, yeah, that Bobby movie.
Remember he
Oh,
directed that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
I think he wrote it too.
Sad what happened to him, man. Yeah.
I would love to be on your show one day. Hey, we love having guests.
Yeah,
giving
we do.
life.
We do. Yeah, hit us in the chat because we did have a fan on the show once before for a
Yes, we
crash
did.
talk.
Our biggest fan.
Yep.
Chase Mack up here.
Chase Mack.
friend of mine,
Good
one of my
episode.
father's close
Yeah, it
friends.
was
He
a
was
great
the decathlon gold medal winner in 1960. He was one of the people who grabbed it, and he was the one who actually grabbed his hand. And
So he knows the guy
said
that was holding him.
that Sirhan, who's a tiny little man, I've been to meet him.
A real bitch of a
He's
human.
just, yeah, exactly. He's
Just the
taking
biggest
shots.
pussy you've ever seen. Yeah.
Tiny, small.
Imagine
almost a woman.
Yeah. Basically a petite woman.
Right.
Imagine Minnie Mouse having sex with
At 12
another
years
woman.
old, though. It's not
Yeah,
full grown.
yeah,
Minnie.
yeah.
She's a baby.
and turn that into a man. And then you have Saren. Anyway, gentleman, sweet guy. But
Yeah, right. Sweet guy.
But
biggest pussy you've ever
Taking
seen.
shots.
yeah, just digging and keeps digging, and Bill has to be like,
Yeah,
anyway.
which where we haven't mentioned the fact that if he didn't do it, he rotted in prison most of his life for doing this.
Yeah.
And so there you go.
Oh my God, reminds me of this quick story.
Yeah.
This guy, speaking of you are not the father, there's this guy, he went to prison for 5 years for not paying child support.
No, and it wasn't his kid.
And
I don't
it
even.
wasn't
I
even his
can't with
fucking
this.
kid, dude.
That's so awful.
And the kid's like in the courtroom and they're reading it off, and
Yeah.
the guy's like, oh, they're like, you are not the father. He's like, oh, he's like,
5
oh, like freaking out. He's like, 5 years. He's not like, oh, Tommy, I loved you like a son. He's like, 5 years of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what
Poor
I had to
kid.
do in those 5 years?
I know, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
You know what you know what I had to do? Yeah. You know what beatings my anus took? No, but and then they ask the mom, the wife, the ex-wife, whatever, Do you know who the father is? She's like, yes, we're still in contact today.
Oh,
You're
no.
the worst
She
person.
knew and let him go to prison.
The worst person. She knew that he wasn't even the father,
Dude.
let alone deserve to pay child
Oh,
support.
come on, man.
Terrible person.
So
she
what-
should be
so,
in
yeah,
prison
what
for
happens
5
to
years.
her?
She
Like-
she needs to pay.
I hope her kid sues her for having him. That would be justice.
Then yeah,
That would be fun.
poetic justice.
Oh, man. Yeah. Given Life says that he saw someone get assassinated in front of him as a kid, and he would talk about that on the show in person. That is that's a lot to see. Yeah. I've never seen anyone get assassinated before.
As an adult in the military,
Oh, okay.
but I have to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
That's nuts.
Yikeroos.
Yeah. Being related to someone being assassinated is hard, but actually witnessing it would be freaking scary
Yeah,
as shit.
Jesus.
Because then you got to be like,
He
they have to
comes
think
on
you're
and he's
cool.
like, I was the assassin.
yeah, that'd be great.
And you guys were my next target.
They shiver like a leaf on a dying tree.
Last leaf on a dying tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hold them close until they're gone. Yeah, they only go stiff for a moment. That'd be great. It's Josh Hartnett.
He's the
Yeah.
tiniest
that'd
little
be
guy.
great.
I wouldn't mind getting killed by Josh.
Superhuman
guy.
strength, and he could not get
He
that
has
gun out of
superhuman
his
strength.
hand.
Because the
Hi,
whole
Jess.
thing is that he
Sirhan
was
now
being
pointing the gun
mentally
away from
manipulated.
my father and fired 6 more shots. So there's
Okay.
8 shots in the
8
barrel.
shots total.
He fired 6 in the other direction, the opposite direction from where my father was. All of those shots hit people. So we know who they hit. We know what happened to all of those bullets.
Shia
Okay.
LaBeouf
One
was one.
person got shot twice. Once through his
And Bobby.
that's right.
once through his clothing. And
I never
my
even-
father was shot 4 times.
Most people don't
from
even know the
behind.
facts of this case.
And
So it's the
goose-
same
4 times in the
scenario
back.
as
Well,
Oswald.
That's
let
how
me
he
just
was
finish.
killed.
A patsy and a real shooter.
Just like his dad
he
or
was
his
a
uncle.
distractor. And the real shooter was behind my father. He was a man called Eugene Thane Caesar, who was a
what?
security guard who worked for Lockheed.
Of course.
Lockheed Martin.
Every
He was a
time.
CIA
Yeah.
operative.
These
He
defense
was a
contractors, man, they hated the
racist who
Kennedys.
hated the Kennedys.
Yeah.
And he had been the one who led my father through the kitchen.
She's like, this
toward
guy's
him.
anti-war. Let's go.
The anti-CIA, anti-military industrial complex,
Anti-secrets.
anti-war,
Anti-secrets in general, dude. Yeah.
You're not going to make much money with a guy like that in office.
No, of course not.
sorry.
But, I mean, good for the country? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for the military-industrial complex? No.
No. And he was the security guard that led him into that hallway where he wasn't supposed to be and stood behind him and then shot him in the back 4 times. Sirhan couldn't have done it because the 2 shots fired and missed, and then he was shooting behind him away from RFK, and RFK got shot 4 times in the back. So there's no magic bullet theory that explains that. But how effed? Like, man.
Effed in the A, dude.
Yeah, and then someone did prison time for this for years. He even went and visited him in prison, believing him to be innocent.
Wow,
This
that's
guy,
sweet of him.
yeah, supposedly killed his own dad.
Yeah. He's like, hey there, Minnie Mouse. I mean, sir.
Yeah. But I thought that was an interesting story to hear it from him, the son of the guy. Because a lot of conspiracy theorists can talk about this all day long.
Yeah.
But it's different when the guy's son says, no, I've looked into it. I read the coroner's report. I know where everyone was standing.
And name drops?
Yeah, name says who it is. That's crazy.
And it was, yeah.
Yeah, and he's still
Bill
alive. He
Johnson,
lives at 1607. Yeah.
Yeah. 1607 corner 4th Street. Yeah. Blood type O positive.
Yeah, I've been
Social
following him.
Security 049.
I wait outside his window.
722. Yeah. Yeah.
I just stare at him sometimes while he sleeps.
Yeah, he wears the cutest silk robe to bed. Stupid.
Oh, yeah, that is
Dumb.
something. So I wanted to show you that because I thought that was interesting.
Interesting.
And then I had one more interesting thing I wanted to show
No,
before
no.
we end today. Yeah, that's a cool story. I like that one. Yeah. All right. Hey, Jessica, Brittany. So the second thing. So did you hear about that thing in the 70s? Or it was actually the 80s. They sent this message out into space using the most powerful radio signal they had at the time. And they sent the message talking about the human race. Some of our mathematics showed our DNA, double helix.
Yeah.
You've
You're
seen
talking
that.
about the message that we're sending out
That we
into
sent
space.
out, yeah.
That we're like still sending out to space.
We sent it out a long time ago.
But no, like it's a current, like it's a ongoing message.
I don't think so. I
So,
think it was just once.
You know that we are literally continuously
SETI does that, yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, I'm talking about one specific message.
Okay, because
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about this. He's like, why are we like streaming our location. To,
I think that's crazy, and
Extraterrestrial,
especially because
potentially.
not only did we do that, hoping to get a response, but about 17 years after we sent the message, we actually did get a response in the form of something mysterious, and I wanted to show
Of a
you
close
that.
encounter of the third time.
So I sent you this other clip. The next one shows the message that we sent, and then the next clip shows the response, and the response is freaking awesome. And I wanted to know what you thought about this because I don't think you've seen this.
so a clip.
Yep,
Is it a full or short? It's a full.
it's a full. Both are. Yeah.
Bush. He was
Bartholomew.
In 1974,
Oh, it was the 70s.
famed American scientist
Whatever.
Carl Sagan oversaw
Love the
the
Carl
broadcast
Sagan. I
was
of
just
the
like, did they have that
so-called
in the 70s?
Arecibo message.
What?
The Arecibo mesh. I was like, could they do that in the 70s? But I guess they were already going to the moon in the 60s. So yeah. Whatever.
We went to the moon in 1969.
Right.
to space.
Right.
The goal
went to space.
to contact extraterrestrial life with
No.
the most
Which is
powerful
crazy.
radio waves ever
Why would we
produced
do
by
that?
humans.
Don't do
The
it.
broadcast
sure we're the
included
only one.
information about the Earth's location,
So here's what we sent.
the appearance and DNA of human beings,
Yep.
as well as core principles of our mathematics
Shows what
and
our bodies
science.
look like, what our
It
double
was an
helix
Cool,
looks like.
ambitious, if outlandish project.
Okay, you can
After
stop it
all,
there.
The guy who killed Kennedy, his address is
Yeah, it's on this video.
7465. Yeah.
So then the next, it's the same video, but timestamp 275
question and
shows us getting a response.
275?
Wait,
What fucking
257
numbers do you
Yeah, that
know?
makes no sense. It's probably like 217, honestly. No, go to 257. It's not 217.
275. I'm like, ugh.
There we go. Here. Yeah. Okay. Right here.
Oh, the face on the moon?
No, that's not the response.
On Mars or whatever?
The response is dead ringer for what we said.
tough on its
Just
own,
different.
but something
Let's go to-
even more mind-blowing
Look at,
appeared.
I want you to see this.
There,
A
in the
crop
same
circle
field,
was
appeared a
created.
crop circle described as a dead ringer for Sagan's
It's the exact message, but
1974
they
message.
changed things.
It was formatted in the same way
Yeah.
and seemed to respond to the information originally broadcast
It
into
shows a
space,
different DNA
detailing
set,
a different solar
body
system.
type,
The
a different
appearance
solar
of the sender
Wait,
and
wait, wait.
information on
Yeah.
non-human DNA.
Pause it and look at the big
Some
version.
described
Cat, what up?
The right side is what got the crop circle that was sent back 17 years later. So
So we sent out our DNA code.
the signal on the left is
Yeah.
us. So in that
and
code,
we received
a
that.
crop circle back of this with that little alien body, with a different DNA set, with a different solar system map. 17 years later.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I believe this.
So this is how you know when a crop circle is real, because they've done tests on this. And this
You
one
think
was
any of
verified
them
to
are
be
real?
100%, because there's been scientific studies done to show which ones are real. So the ones that are fake, people use boards and they step on the wheat, right?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Right.
It's not board. Yeah, yeah. They like makeshift, like
It's a plank, yeah.
like a sort of. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what it is, with a rope on it so they can step
Exactly,
in.
yeah, exactly.
So when they do that, they actually destroy the crop. They destroy it. They snap it, they break it, and they push it down. Now, real crop circles, none of it is actually hurt, destroyed, or broken. But what does happen is from the inside out, the little elbows in the crops burst from the inside out as if being superheated from microwaves. And that's how you can tell the difference between someone that pushes it down and something that creates them with some other technology.
Someone who has an air fryer.
And the crop still grows and still can be harvested, and nothing is wrong with it. There's not one snap, not one is broken. But when you use the boards, you snap them all
What
the
about
way
when they
through.
get out and run around?
Yeah,
They
well-
break them then.
No, they actually have videos of the crop circles being made. You haven't seen
I'm
those?
saying the aliens.
Yeah.
When they get out and walk around, that's when they snap them.
They don't get out though. They
they
you've never
do.
seen them. There's you're making a joke.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought you were being
What the
serious.
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
come on.
get out and like hang out.
Yeah.
No,
when they get out and they start barbecuing.
it's these
Billy,
orbs.
did you say hot dog or you say burger? Oh, you said both. You said both.
So yeah, there is a way to tell. And so this one was tested.
Jen,
the
what's
same
up?
way.
Hi. Hi, Jennifer.
Welcome to the show, Jennifer. Welcome,
Welcome
cat
to the
lover. Got a lot of good people in the chat today.
Yeah, a lot of dopies. A lot of dope
Yeah,
peeps.
so cool. So we got some people in there. Stealth bomber was invented in the 60s. That's true. Yeah, so we had some cool shit back then.
Yeah.
Cat lover, welcome to the show.
The
Chase.
B12. No, not the B12. The F. What was your favorite?
So the F11.7.
The F11.7.
Yeah, that's my favorite. But the B2 stealth is the one that he's talking about. Yeah,
the B2
the flying
bomber.
wing that the Nazis had in the 40s. They were flying that
Yeah.
thing. We had prop planes. Like no joke. We were still using prop planes.
Literally, yeah.
They had a flying wing. They were way ahead of us.
in a crazy way.
But they put all their efforts into flying saucers when we did the nuclear weapon. And there was this really cool operation that slowed them down on creating a nuke. What they were getting close, and they were using what was called heavy water. And this Spec Ops team goes in there and blows up the water supply dam and sets them back years for doing that. So
it was
because of
time
that,
travelers.
They couldn't finish the nuke in time. We finished before they did. So it was
because
interesting.
they had Werner von Braun,
Yeah, they did. They had
that's
all the people that brought us to space.
all the
All of them.
Werners.
Yeah. Bush. We talked about him.
Yeah,
Paperclip guys.
yeah. Never could remember his first name.
Yeah, Ivanka. something like that.
Yeah, Ivanka
Bush.
Trump Bush.
That's
Fuck
right.
it.
It's all, everything comes back around.
It's all full circle, baby.
Yeah. Oh,
Ivanka
yeah.
Trump Bush.
But dude, how crazy is that? We received a response, and this is one of the crop circles that verified to be a legit crop circle.
Yeah, but
some of them show extreme
think
mathematics that we could.
I don't want to see this image. I want to see the actual crop with this fucking picture in it.
That we just showed it. You went to go back. It showed it.
Don't you lie to my face.
Why would I lie about this? There it is. Boom. She just put it up side by side. For
And then
you.
there's a David Bowie one too. What the fuck am I
That's
looking
the
at,
Mars
Jared?
face. That's the face on Mars.
What the fuck am I looking at, dude?
But yeah, so the guys that claim to have
You're
made
just gonna
crop
ignore
circles-
this David Bowie one at the bottom?
That's not David Bowie. That's the face on Mars.
They did a crop circle of the fucking. That's
Yeah, and right
David
next
Bowie.
to it is where they did the response. And look at how the alien bodies look like the little grays.
Time travelers. See,
There you go.
Giving life gets me.
Time travelers saved us.
Yeah,
but they also might
okay.
have.
So that one over there, dude. This is nonsense.
No,
No.
I've looked into crop circles. There is a
Where
legit
where
way.
are these?
These are England. Most of them are in England.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
they always appear over these certain areas, and it's redundant. So I don't know.
You stopped yourself. You cut yourself off. What were you gonna say? Certain areas.
I'm not gonna say anything because I actually know a ton about this topic, and I'd love to actually do it on the show.
Okay, that's why you cut yourself
That's
off.
why
I'm like, why
I
is he?
slowed down.
What has he got that he's
Yeah.
not sharing with the audience?
There's some interesting stuff and honestly, a lot of these ancient sites were built over areas very similar to where crop circles appear, almost as if they were building these sites in these areas for that reason. They wanted to attract the attention of somebody, and I'd like to talk about it one day on the show.
One day.
Yeah, so we'll get into that.
Way to set people up.
I know it's gonna be fun.
You know what else is gonna be fun?
Yeah.
Is our Independence Day episode.
Yes.
Which is this Tuesday.
We're gonna shoot off some fireworks. No.
Yeah.
Can't do that in the house.
in the studio.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Live. We're gonna light up some
We're gonna
fireworks.
shoot them off at each other. We're gonna have one of those wars.
Roman candle
Yeah,
fights.
Roman
Yeah,
candle fight.
gotcha. Yeah, but hey guys, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe,
Yeah.
and make sure you visit that Patreon. And nobody's found the Easter egg yet, baby.
That's true. We're not
We got-
seeing any answers.
No, we got Easter eggs hidden up in them crash
There'll
talk.
be one in today's.
There'll be one
thumbnail.
in tonight's thummy thumb. And yeah, nobody's even mentioned it. They're not even like, oh, this is curious, or why is this done? Blah blah blah. You know, you guys, you're slacking a little bit.
Yeah.
So get up on there.
I would venture to say there's more than one Easter egg in some of these thumbnails.
There absolutely is.
But I don't know. You guys let us know what you see.
You let us know what you see.
Yeah.
We just put out the
Yeah,
And
see,
you
given
gotta find
life. He's got stories, man, and I'm on his side with this. All ancient sites that we think that our civilization built, we did not build.
facts.
We're gonna get into that for sure.
Like, subscribe,
Yeah.
visit the Patreon.
Yeah.
We love you guys so much.
Love you guys.
Cool. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know, dude. The David Bowie face is really throwing me off.
It's not David Bowie. So if you're not familiar with the face on Mars, we had a rover on Mars take pictures. And they came back with that picture of the
No,
face.
I'm aware of the-
Wait, let me tell the story though. NASA, when everyone says, "Wait, what's this? What's this? This is a face." NASA goes, "Wait, what face?"
What face?
Don't worry about that. They're like, "Can we have more pictures of this area?" And they go, "Actually, no." And then for years they wouldn't release any more.
Cool.
Finally, they do release more pictures, and there's pyramids all around it, and they mirror the pyramids of Egypt and their locations, their distances, and the face is the same distance from the Great Pyramid on Mars that is from the Great Pyramid in Egypt. Okay, that's like some craziness. And then they start releasing these low-res pictures to try and say, no, what you're seeing is just an optical illusion. Look. And then they release pictures from a different angle that are all scrubbed, and then there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So why does NASA do this stuff? Why do they fake weird? I guess we know why.
Speaking
We're going to
of,
find out
go
very
look
soon.
at our latest short
Yeah.
talking about ISS footage possibly being faked.
Yes.
that finger movement, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
yeah, dude, pretty nuts.
Yeah, we're going to know a lot soon. Once all these, hopefully, because Congress might just get all the goods and be like, okay, we know. Now it's under our control, but the public still can't know.
Fucking good.
That would piss me off so
Oh,
much.
that'd be worst case.
Yeah, if they're like, no, we control the budget. That's what we
Like,
wanted.
guys, yep, we did it.
Yep.
We did it. So
You wanna
anyway,
know?
moving
Run
right
for
along.
Congress.
Yeah. Okay.
After I sue my parents.
Yeah, hold on. I got business to tend to.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Ever any
Yeah.
crop circles not in a crop?
So then they wouldn't be crop circles, but I'm sure there's something.
So no,
to that effect.
there are circles. Actually,
What are you thinking of? Yeah.
No, let's do
Bottle circles.
bottle circles.
There's circles everywhere, man.
Yeah.
I look all
I
around.
see them all
Doorknobs,
around. My eyeballs are
sinks.
circles.
Yeah, no, I think there's a specific reason why they do crop circles in these certain areas. And a lot of times the crop circles are actually so if you've ever seen those experiments they do with sound waves where they'll
Yeah.
put like a bunch of rice on a board and play different frequencies, sound
And they'll
creates
start making shapes,
Right.
yeah.
A lot of these crop circles mirror shapes at different frequencies.
Yeah.
So it could just be craft taking off or flying by, and the sound frequency creating. Like I said, no crops are destroyed when these are made. The legit ones. People do make fake ones. They make them all the time for advertising and crap like that. But the real ones burst from the inside out.
Worst
like microwave
advertisement,
heating.
by the way. Can I tell you why?
Because why?
Name one thing that crop circles.
Not
were
one.
advertised
I don't remember
exactly.
one. I'm sure
Worst
Doritos did
advertisement.
it. I'm sure
Oh, that'd
Pepsi's
be funny.
involved.
That'd be funny. Oh yeah, they're always involved.
Yeah, Lay's.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
The usual suspects that we don't need
Lay's.
advertisers for. We all get that crap anyway. We all
Lays.
know.
Yeah, more like paid by the government.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna do an episode on that.
Yeah.
I want to dive in more there.
Yeah, but hey, our
Figure
Independence
that.
Day episode's gonna be
Yeah.
cool, and we're gonna be looking cool. Let me just say that.
Oh, good, because I want to look cool. So what's so
I'm
crazy?
gonna be looking cool.
Yeah.
No. So, Given Life says,
Yeah.
What's crazy is Mars was inhabited at least 1 million years ago. And
now-
we actually have a video about that on under the videos tab.
We do.
It's about I don't want to give too much away, but it's about somebody who was able to see life on Mars
Yep.
1 million years in the past.
Yeah,
And
I think it
what
says
he saw.
it's like remote viewer. What's the title of that?
The
I can't
title is,
remember.
dude, is this nuts or what?
Yeah, all ancient sites on Earth were built by probably members of a similar race. Indeed, even the Sumerian tablets. They all talk about this. It's like it's our history being ignored. But we've talked a little bit about Sumerians.
Yeah, hold on. So it's called
Dun, 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 dun.
CIA skeptic proves psychic abilities and life on Mars.
Yes, under the videos tab. That's right.
TPTNS highlights.
Yep.
7 minutes long. Enjoy it.
Yeah, we talk about some proof of life on Mars.
Yeah, dude, it's such a trip. A true
It is.
story about this remote viewer that worked with the CIA
You pulled up the receipts. You showed the
had
actual
fucking-
documentation on it.
from the CIA
Yep,
website.
from CIA.
And so it's not like it was some guy in his basement trying to get old wackadoo. It was legit.
Could you imagine that's what he needs? He's like, man, I gotta write some real crazy stuff to
Yeah.
really enjoy myself.
Yeah.
there's Mars, and he closed his eyes and thought about
Yeah.
beings.
Yeah.
Dude.
And
yeah.
pyramids.
You know, some people are born with some weird stuff.
Yeah.
And that would be a hard one to have. But it's
Yeah.
not a real thing, right? We're just making this up.
Yeah.
So thank God.
Which all the ancient sites on Earth was built. Yeah.
He's posing that the inhabitants of
I get it.
Mars,
Are
may
the
have,
ones who built all the cool shit here.
yeah,
basically.
and there's some evidence there. Samaria, man,
I
we got
thought
to talk
they
about
were-
the Sumerians.
like vortices.
Yeah, cat lover. Not sure where you're going with that.
Yeah, you thought what were vortexes? Vortices.
Maybe she thinks the crop circles.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
Dude, when you see them being made, it's two orbs and they float over the crop, and you actually see
There's
them.
a video of that.
There are multiple videos of this. Yeah, dude, taken back in the 90s. Yeah, you can pull one up. We don't have much time, but
No, we have another hour or two.
we should. I'm like I said, I'm gonna talk about this on one day on the show. We should talk about it soon, though.
Yeah. Well, we started late,
there's
so
some interest
we
there.
have to go over it a little bit.
Slightly.
It's been a very short
Yeah.
episode. But dude, crazy. Crazy.
I thought you'd like that. And so
Yeah.
not only did we send a message into space, we got an answer, and it took 17 years. So my thinking is, how fast do radio waves travel?
Yeah.
Do the math. What's 17 years away in all directions?
Like the beginning of Lost.
And let's find out.
So this has been so it's on number 14,674. It's 3 minutes long.
Yep.
It's been running for 13 years. That was my
Guys,
Saeed impression.
Where are we?
Yeah,
That was
and
my
there's your
Charlie impression.
Yeah. Guys, where are we? In it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, and then he said,
Innate.
Frodo.
Yeah. Isn't that him?
Yeah.
It is him.
He's
Yeah.
not Sam, but
He's the one on the tree.
He's marrying Pippin.
He's
Merry.
Rocket Raccoon on
Merry.
pretty much, right? He's Rocket. Doesn't
Yeah,
he ride the tree?
Sure, he rides
Yeah.
Treebeard.
And helps fight. Yeah.
Treebeard. He's like,
That's yeah, that's true. Everything is slow.
All of my scenes take 4 hours.
Right. That's basically
That's literally
modern
what happened.
politics. It's a bunch of old guys that take forever to get anything done.
Filibuster.
Shots fired at Congress.
you don't even have to stand up for filibuster anymore. You just claim filibuster.
That's not
That's
fair.
such bullshit. You have to
Yeah,
stand up and you
put in
can't
the
stop
work.
talking. Yeah, put in the fucking
work.
work.
They would stand there till everybody was gone, just reading the freaking phone book.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
pretty
so the
cool.
crowd. Yes, yeah. So yeah, the cat lover was saying
Yeah.
the crop circles might be vortexes, which would be cool. Could you imagine?
Oh, so yeah, people do when they walk on them, they get a sensation. They even show there's videos of people in crop circles where you can see the difference in your skin the closer you get to them. It actually like the blood
It starts
runs
ripping off.
yeah, it's Phoenix.
Yeah.
From X-Men.
Phoenix Force,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the Phoenix Force. No, there are, dude. I'm telling you, so many experiments have been done on these things to try and prove which ones are legitimate and not. And there are videos that show them being made
Yeah.
from something that flies overhead and superheats the ground, depressing and
Weird.
popping them from the inside
Oh,
out.
why is it depressing them?
I don't know these poor guys.
know,
Let's look at their DNA again. And see if we can
let's just
figure it
see
out.
the DNA.
Let's do
Yeah.
an experiment.
Okay, so if what I'm reading is correct, if
not a
I'm reading
double
this
helix.
correct, and I'd like to think that I am,
Yeah.
then it's actually
Something around this area here.
yeah. So if
seems
you
to
look
be
at the corner
cause.
here,
Yeah.
you will see this is trauma with the mother.
Yeah.
The corner here is trauma with
In
the
their
father.
entire race.
Yeah.
Their whole race has a
yeah. So, yeah, they're really.
There's
messed
another
up.
crop circle that popped up a few years later, which in binary spelled out the name Enki. And Enki was a Sumerian god.
It was a 122
This is
or
the one.
a 1001110.
Yeah, this is it. And someone.
That's not it. That's a shape, Jared.
No, that is it. So you see the circles that come out of the sides, like the round holes. See how the dots are, some are dark and some are light.
It looks like pie crust.
If you
Looks
read them
yummy.
in binary, actually go forward. This is the same video that she talks about.
pointed
that in.
out.
Yeah.
In the world of geometry and
We talked about
frequency,
this,
a
but watch.
seven-pointed
The binary
star
spells
is
out the name
crucially
Enki,
related to
Sumerian
432 hertz. Consider a
432
cymatic
hertz is
image
the
of a
Earth
frequency
frequency.
exactly
Yeah.
We've talked
4
about that on the
octaves
show with
below
pyramids of Egypt.
432 hertz appears as a seven-pointed star,
Yeah.
identical to that found in
Stuff's
Italy.
crazy.
Significantly,
They've been talking to us for a long
432
time.
hertz is
They don't
known
know really
as
how to
the
say anything, so
magic
they do
number,
pictures, right?
the
They're like, these
natural
guys are
frequency
kind of
of the
slow. Let's give
universe.
them pictures.
Yeah, they're
Because of
stupid.
Yeah.
this,
In their
it has
crops,
been
they eat,
suggested
right? They
that
eat.
the
Okay, put it in the
appearance of a
food. They just do
seven-pointed
big
star
picture in the
crop
food.
circle is
Yeah.
a coded message.
Yeah.
But what sort
Binary.
of coded message?
Yeah.
A prominent Native American elder named Bear Cloud
Okay,
has
now I'm
This guy,
recently
you know,
suggested
Now I'm
he knows
listening.
what's
when
going
Now
on.
I'm
These guys have
listening.
ancient
Yeah,
things
yeah,
passed
yeah.
down for
star has
thousands.
a forward
They know
progression
shit.
and recreates itself infinitely.
So I guarantee
as
if
a
I went up
whole
to him and I'm like,
unit.
so
Anything.
these skinwalkers are real bullshit. He'd be like, do not say that around
Yeah,
me.
we have one in the back. I'll
Yeah.
show you right now.
Wait,
City of
what?
Gold's right around the corner too.
What?
Yeah,
Everything
everything
I
you've ever
thought was
wanted.
a lie. Yeah.
yeah. I am Bear Cloud.
Yeah.
I know all.
Keeper of secrets.
Yeah.
Owner of thought.
Yep. Oh, you have a headache? Just take this little potion, and then broken leg. 1 sec. Let me put this little balm on it. Now
Broken
you're
leg?
Fixed. Yeah. They can do anything. Yeah, they literally can solve anything with like herbs and all these homeopathic
Was that you telling that
remedies.
story? No, someone else I think was telling me that story. That this guy got cured by this like homeopath. That
Yeah, I
sounds-
told you about it. I
That
think.
you did. Sounds like
It
something.
was this doctor that got assassinated in
Yeah,
prison.
that's right. That's right.
Mhm. He was able to, he proved to the courts in the US, there's documentation that he cured every incurable disease. And the court said bring us 7 patients that have cancer,
And like
AIDS,
20 came forward or some
leukemia,
shit, yeah.
to prove that you can actually fix these things because your advertisement says you can, and that's false advertising. Instead of bringing 7, over 60 showed up, showing that their diagnosis before, all their medical records, then him curing
And
them.
third-party
And they're-
doctors
all had to be
came in,
reviewed by
had to-
third-party
yeah.
doctors. He cured every incurable disease using homeopathic remedies and fasting. They imprisoned him because he was, that would destroy the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah, big pharma.
Yeah.
They're
So
like,
they-
"Ugh."
and then they poisoned him in prison and killed him. Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Because, RFK, I mean, same thing.
Yeah, Lockheed Martin, bro.
Yeah, it was them.
It's
We better
always them.
calm down, actually. They're going to come
They're
for
gonna
us.
literally knock on our doors and
Guys,
shoot us. Yeah.
you've seen. This
Yeah,
is, this is
given
out there
given
now.
life is like, oh, but little do you know,
Yeah, he is.
I'm Mr. Martin. Yeah.
Assassinated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Through the screen.
That would be crazy. Through the phone. Remember, what was that movie where they'd kill you through the phone, through the electricity?
Call. The call.
No,
Phone call.
that's not
Kristen
it.
Bell?
The call was where, have you checked the children?
No, that's
Was Stranger Calls?
Stranger Calls.
Not when a stranger calls.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
a stranger calls. I thought you said Stranger Calls. like
Stranger
Things
Calls.
with calls. Yeah, when a stranger calls.
Yeah.
Have you checked the children? No, I'm with my boyfriend downstairs eating popcorn, watching a movie. That'd be great. Say, oh, I'm a
Yeah.
murderer. You're not getting this whole thing, are you?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, this is not going as I planned.
Yeah, I checked them a while ago and I'm busy.
Yeah, I checked them like 3 hours ago, and I'm on Instagram Live right now.
Let me try something else. What's your favorite scary movie?
I guess if I had to pick,
You
probably I don't know, Scream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing that, aren't I?
What?
Goodbye. You're too difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant Friday the 3rd. Oh, is he gone? He's gone.
Another bad one.
Yeah.
Give me another number.
Yeah. 498
Okay.
32219.
This is the Lockheed guy that killed RFK.
Yeah.
How may I help you?
That's how he answers the phone.
That's how you answer the phone.
Well, how do they know his name? Guy's obviously letting it slip everywhere.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Guess who was standing behind
Yeah.
him?
Holding
big
his
guy,
gun. Ah-ta-ta-ta. Hey.
I let him down the hallway and he's dice.
Yeah. 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 Jack and Joe went in the kitchen,
Yeah.
shot him in the back. Hey.
Jack. Yeah, Jack. Jack and Bobby, went
Yeah.
up the hill, and now they're both dead. This guy.
One fell down and got shot in the crown. The other sucked his whatever, Then he gets gross.
Yeah.
Yikes to the dikes.
All right, well, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, so we have another hour of the show. Lou.
No, we can't. I got
Stop pretending you're busy and you have shit to do.
I have things to do.
You got nothing to do.
Hey, I'd sit here and crash talk with you all day, if I could.
Okay, cool.
I'd talk crash with you all day.
Dude, don't
Oh, you know what we-
gaslight me.
You already with the incorrigible. You searched the wrong word. I told him search incorrigible if you see the beginning of the show. Search the word incorrigible. Here's how you spell it. And he's like I. I said E. He's like I. I'm like there's no 2 R's. Like R. I'm like it's A-E. And he's like A-B-L Y's and E's in there. And then goes word doesn't exist.
Yeah. Dumb idiot.
Piece of
No,
shit.
you said look up incorrigible. I literally looked up the word
You worked
incorrigible
up
as it's spelled.
yours. What about mine? I had one.
Oh,
Mine-
what are you,
mine-
this chick? You're going to sue me for
That'd be great.
your own word that you made up? Given life, I think the movie is called The Circle or something like that with the little girl. Oh, we must have missed a few things.
No, we were talking about that where they can kill you through the phone. I thought.
Yeah, no,
is that
the
what you're talking
circle.
about?
The circle is the one where
they
it's a
work
bunch
for
of
that.
people standing in a circle, and it's like aliens, and they have to vote on who gets killed.
Oh, that's cool. I thought it was that big company, the tech company, had a big circular, and it had what's his name?
with Tom Hanks and
Tom Hanks.
Emma Watson.
Yeah.
yeah, that's called The
Circle.
The Circle.
Oh, okay, with a
Is it?
capital T. No, it's called incorrigible with an E.
Yeah, yeah, incorrigible. Made up ass word. No, that's what is that called? The circle.
Circle.
And then just circle is the one with
Yeah.
where they get voted off.
And we've gone full circle. Hit the music.
I knew you wanted me to
Well, no, we had a lot of fun. We talked about some cool stuff.
We
And
talked
we're
about
gonna get to some
incorrigible
better
for
stuff.
4 hours.
Yeah, we did.
Speaking of incorrigible, this one incorrigible. But guys, I hate to see you go, but I love to
know.
watch you leave. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. This has been Crash Talk. We love you. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. So, guys, I'm literally looking at the amount of people that are online right now that are watching this stream. Every one of you hit that like button right now. I'll wait. Nah, you guys did it. You guys rock. Thank you so much. You are the shit.
That's pretty cool.
So we appreciate it.
Yep.
Guys, we will be back Tuesday for TPTNS.
Yep.
Episode 38.
Oh, wow.
I know. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Episode 38.
Independence
Day episode. And then, and then we'll be back again for Crash Talk, then back again for TPTNS. It comes
Full circle.
full circle, baby.
Full circle. That's
circle,
today's,
baby.
we did that on purpose.
That's what it's about. It's
That's
about,
what we're
it's about
talking about.
revolutions. That's what it is. So, it's all about circles, baby. Revolutions. That's my kind of head. So, yeah. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you Tuesday,
All
6
right.
p.m. Later, guys. Love you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Love you guys.
Deuces to the gooses. I don't know why I said